Here we have a 2019 Audi A1 Sportback TFSI S-Line. Now with this vehicle you do get 4 17-inch alloy wheels, all in excellent unmarked, unscratched condition, as you can see just there. The vehicle itself is wrapped in a beautiful satin black colour, as you can see just here, which really does look fantastic, really does make this car stand out as well. Now there's a look from that front view. Daytime running lights look superb on these vehicles. Coming round, we've got our second 17-inch alloy wheel. Again, excellent condition just there. Coming up, we've got the gloss black wing mirror, colour-coded door handles, black trim around the windows with the privacy glass for the rear passengers. We've got our shark fin antenna on top. We've then got the Maxton design rear spoiler. As you can see there, that really does make the back end pop off. It looks fantastic. We've even got a sticker of authentication just there for Maxton design. Now we've got our third alloy wheel just here. And there's a look at that spoiler from a few different angles. There we go. Now coming to the rear, we do have both front and rear parking sensors with visual display inside. Come round, we've then got our last alloy wheel. There we are. Now as you can see, the vehicle itself is free from any major marks, dents or scratches. Now let's go have a look at the interior. Now, just turn the ignition off 1 second. As you can see, we have got the half leather interior. How fantastic do these seats look. Really great looking seats. We've got the S-Line badging on either side there as well. There's a quick peek into the back there too. Now on the doors, we've got our unlock and lock button. We've got this lovely gloss black trim, brushed metal handle, got leather throughout as well, giving it a very luxurious feel. Electric windows for all 4 windows, child lock for the rear windows. We've got our electric wing mirrors, which are also heated, as you can see just there. Additional storage space just below. Now we've got our auto lights on our right just here, just above there. You'll see we've got a Bang & Olufsen sound system. So the uprated premium sound system in this vehicle, which sounds absolutely fantastic. Now to start it up, foot on the brake, start button, and we are away. Please excuse that. There we go. Now as you can see, we have got the virtual cockpit just here, so we can actually flick through these views, and you can see we can get our navigation up just there. We can actually make our dials bigger as well. Really great system. This looks absolutely fantastic, especially with that navigation on display. Taking a step back, we've got our multifunctional steering wheel, different controls for whilst we're on the go, things like phone controls, volume controls. We've got our automatic wipers on our right just here. We've got lane keeping on this stalk just here. You can see we can configure that just there. Moving down, we've got our speed limiter and adaptive cruise control stalk just here. We can change the distance for our adaptive cruise just there. Again, great features to have. Moving into the middle, we've got our infotainment screen. So at the moment you can see we've got navigation on display. We can go back to our home screen here. If I actually start off by putting the vehicle into reverse, you'll see we do have a visual display of both front and rear parking sensors. Now let's work our way through the menu. So we've got our radio on here. There we go. On here you've got your different sources, so you've got DAB, FM and AM radio. We've then got different forms of media connectivity like SD card, USB. You can connect an external device or connect online media. Great features yet again. And if we come back, you'll see we've got phone apps here. We do have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as well. Great features to have in a vehicle. Now continuing on, we've got our phone connectivity, so we can connect our phones via Bluetooth to make calls or listen to music. We then go back to our nav, and then on here as well we can go into car. We've got our Audi Drive Select, so we've got our different driving modes here, which will all have different driving characteristics depending on which mode you're in. We've got our driver assist, things like speed warnings, adaptive cruise, distance warnings, Audi Presense, plenty of great safety features. The parking aid settings just there. We do also have ambient lighting in this vehicle. You can see we've got all of these different colours we can pick between for the ambient lighting as well. Again, great feature to have. Now, come out of this. Moving down, we've then got our dual zone climate control, so we can control each side of the vehicle's temperature independently. We've got heated seats for both front passengers just there as well, which work exactly as you would expect. Ice cold air conditioning as well. Very easy system to use. We've got our drive select just here, so this is what I showed you before with the different driving modes. So we've got efficiency, auto and dynamic. We've then got a button for our traction control, start stop technology, hazard lights just there, and as well as a button to turn off our parking sensors. 12 volt connectivity just below with a USB and USB-C connection point just there. Coming down, we've got our engine start stop button, we've got our control wheel and volume knob just there. We've then got our gear stick. If you're not familiar with these, we've got park, reverse, neutral and drive, and then if we pull it down again, that'll take us into sport. As you can see on the dash just there, we've got drive and sport, and then if we pull that across to the left, we've then got our manual mode as well. You'll see that'll change to M, and then we can go up or down a gear like so with the gear stick should we wish to take manual control of the gears. Now we've then got our handbrake just here, we've got our cup holders just below, soft touch leather armrest which does also double up as storage. Now the vehicle is ready to drive away today with free next day nationwide contactless delivery, competitive low finance, a fresh service, and it's also HPI clear. That's all from me on today's video. There'll be more of this when it's had its full valet, but until then, thank you for watching. Video test drive of this Audi A1. Now the purpose of this video today is to show you that the car drives exactly how you would expect it to. For example, now I'm not having to wrestle with the steering wheel to keep the vehicle in a straight line. I'll also go through some of the vehicle's features and demonstrate that they work exactly how they should. So starting off, we do have both speed limiter and adaptive cruise control on our stalk just here. To activate this, I'll pull it towards me, pull up and then pull back towards me, and I'm now cruising at my current speed. Very easy to adjust the speed like so as well. And then with it being adaptive, the car will maintain a safe distance between ourselves and the vehicle in front, and you can determine that distance with the trigger just here. We've then got our gear changes, so I'm currently in 7th gear, down to 6th, down to 5th, down to 4th, back to 5th, 6th, and then 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd. And as you can tell through those gear changes, completely seamless transitions, no jerky motions, no unwanted sounds, all working exactly how you would expect. Now there's plenty of great features in this vehicle as well. The infotainment screen as well as the virtual cockpit are incredible bits of technology. We've got our satellite navigation which we can have on either screen. I much prefer it on the centre just here. Looks great. We've got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, DAB radio, Bluetooth connectivity, heated seats. We've got our premium Bang & Olufsen sound system. Plenty of great features in this car, and with the beautiful satin wrap as well, you really do stand out in this car. You do get a lot of looks with the satin black. It really does stand out. Now here at RS Car Sales, we have been doing deliveries for the last 3 to 4 years, as well as free next day nationwide deliveries for the last year and a half as well. So although the COVID-19 situation has had a huge impact on many businesses and still is doing to this day, we feel like we're quite well prepared. So we have adjusted our deliveries ever so slightly to make them contactless. And what this means is we'll sanitize our hands, we'll sanitize the keys, and we'll just do an extra thorough clean of the vehicle before delivering it to yourself. Now we are a 5-star dealership as well. If you look online, we've got over 300 5-star reviews on Google and Autotrader alone, as well as many others on other sites like Car Gurus. So if you go online and check out these reviews, you'll see that our customers really do reiterate the fact that we are a dealership that cares. We really do want you to have such a good buying experience from ourselves that you would recommend us to your friends, to your family, and even come back to us when the time is due for your next vehicle purchase. Now I'm about to take a right turn into the industrial park where I'll perform an emergency brake and also demonstrate the reverse works as it should. So 3, 2, 1, there we go, very sharp on the brakes just there. Straight into reverse, you hear that beep which means the sensors have engaged. We've got a visual display of both front and rear sensors on the screen just there, all working exactly as you would expect. Now we are about to go for a speed bump as well, so listen out for any knocks. There we go. No knocks or bangs throughout this whole journey, which obviously you would be listening out for if you were here with me today. So this is usually where you'd be extremely happy with the vehicle. You'd want to come inside, see what kind of deal you could work out. Obviously you're not here at the moment, but do feel free to get in touch. Part exchanges are welcome. Just let us know the make, model and condition of the vehicle you're wishing to part exchange. Appointments are also welcome if you'd wish to come and view the vehicle in person. And if there is anything we have missed, an AUDI online photos, a video walk around or this video test drive, again, feel free to get in touch and one of the team would be more than happy to help you out. Now that is it all from me today. I hope you found this useful and we'll hopefully hear from you soon. Cheers.